There is never a dull moment in Indian politics. Some days it's about war of words, other days it's also about walkouts. Today it was about both. In Tamil Nadu, a stormy assembly session ended with Governor R.N. Ravi walking out without delivering the customary address, triggering a political slugfest. If you remember, viewers, this isn't the first time that Governor Ravi has walked out of the assembly. In Kerala, similar picture played out. In fact, the Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has now accused Governor R.N. of altering the cabinet-approved policy address. Across opposition-ruled states, governors and elected governments are once again on a collision course. So what does this really mean? Why are Lok Bhavans, or should I say Raj Bhavans in various states, increasingly becoming sites of confrontation where should both sides draw the line? I'll ask those questions to the guests who will be joining me shortly. But first, here's what happened today.
Governors versus governments. It is a conflict that refuses to die. As polls draw closer in opposition-ruled states like Tamil Nadu and Kerala, constitutional officers are once again at the center of political storms. The latest flashpoint is Tamil Nadu. A stormy first day of the assembly session saw CM Stalin and Governor R.N. Ravi locking horns. It ended with the governor walking out without reading the customary address. R.N. Ravi alleged that the address prepared by the DMK government was filled with inaccuracies and unsubstantiated claims. Soon after, the TN Lok Bhavan released a statement, claiming the governor's microphone was repeatedly switched off. It said R.N. Ravi was interrupted when he attempted to make changes to this speech. The statement also flagged inflated investment figures and alleged that women's safety was completely ignored. The DMK hit back strongly. CM Stalin accused the governor of repeatedly undermining the dignity of the assembly.
ஆட்டுக்கு தாடியும் நாட்டுக்கு ஆளுநர் பதவியும் தேவையில்லை என்று பேரறிஞர் அண்ணா அவர்கள் கூறிய போதிலும், அதை முத்தமிழறிஞர் தலைவர் கலைஞர் அவர்கள் வழிமொழிந்த போதிலும், அந்த பதவி இருக்கும் வரை அதற்குரிய மரியாதையை கொடுக்க அவர்கள் முதலமைச்சர்களாக இருந்த நேரத்தில் தவறியதில்லை.
As expected, the confrontation quickly turned political. The BJP and its allies accused the DMK of treating a constitutional post as its mouthpiece.
It is a very big issue that, expecting, as I already mentioned, expecting the governor to be a mouthpiece of the DMK's government is not fair. You want the governor to come and validate your lies. You want the governor to come and support your manipulative ideas and thoughts. And the governors refuse to do that. It is very simple. So the chief minister getting upset over that is obvious.
The governor categorically refused to state the same and speak the same. He sought the correct data and he wanted that to be set right because it is on the assembly, it is going on records. And DMK government refused to do so. And MK Stalin, instead of sticking on to the governor's speech, wants to have his own narrative filled into the governor's speech.
The DMK countered, accusing the governor of acting with a political agenda.
Yeah, we've been used to it because we very well know our assembly proceedings will be boycotted by the governor. Governor has his own political views in that aspect. So he had a fixed agenda to express. He was in no mood to read the governor's address at all.
But Tamil Nadu is not alone. In Kerala, a fresh constitutional face-off has erupted between CM Vijayan and Governor R.N. Vijayan has accused the governor of unilaterally adding and deleting portions of the cabinet-approved policy address. He has alleged that references critical of the centre were deliberately omitted.
Governor സഭയെ അഭിസംബോധന ചെയ്ത് നടത്തിയ നയപ്രഖ്യാപന പ്രസംഗത്തിൽ ചില കൂട്ടിച്ചേർക്കലുകളും ഒഴിവാക്കലുകളും വരുത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളത് അംഗങ്ങളുടെയും ചെയറിൻ്റെയും ശ്രദ്ധയിൽപ്പെടുത്തുന്നു.
Assembly Speaker also backed the CM.
ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി ഇവിടെ ചൂണ്ടിക്കാണിച്ചത് വളരെ സുപ്രധാനമായ ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. നിയമസഭയെ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഗവർണർ അഭിസംബോധന ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നടത്തുന്നത് ഗവൺമെന്റ് വേണ്ടി ക്യാബിനറ്റ് അംഗീകരിച്ച പ്രസംഗമാണ്. അതിൽ നിന്ന് വിട്ടുപോകുന്നതോ വ്യതിചലിക്കുന്നതോ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പരാമർശങ്ങൾ ഔദ്യോഗികമായി അംഗീകരിക്കുന്നതല്ല.
Not just the speaker, leader of opposition V.D. Satheesan also supported the government's stand.
In the governor's address, it was full of a fake claim of the government and half-truths.
The pattern is same in other opposition ruled states as well. In West Bengal, the Mamata Banerjee government remains at loggerheads with Governor R.N. over SIR exercise and law and order issues. In Jammu and Kashmir, CM Omar Abdullah and Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha have clashed over statehood and admin issues. In the past as well, then Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Lieutenant Governor Vinay Saxena have frequently locked horns over civic and administrative issues. From pending bills to university appointments to administrative control, the friction between elected governments and appointed governors has become a recurring theme. It is in this backdrop that the Supreme Court has drawn a clear Lakshman Rekha. Last year, the top court ruled that while no fixed timeline can be imposed on governors or the president to grant assent to bills, constitutional authorities can't sit on legislation indefinitely either. Acting on a reference from President Murmu, the court also clarified that prolonged or unexplained delays that frustrate the legislative process can invite limited judicial review. As election season approaches, Lok Bhavans are no longer just ceremonial spaces. They are emerging as political battlegrounds. And the battle between governors and government shows no signs of ending anytime soon. Bureau Report, India Today.